Eva and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be talking all about protein, more specifically animal-based protein versus plant-based protein. But before we get into the video, make sure to give this video a nice thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to go into this topic today without any bias. I think that's really important when we're talking about these topics. And I do know that animal-based protein and plant-based protein is kind of a hot topic right now, so that's why I definitely wanted to touch on that. So I know there are some of you out there who are going to tell me how unethical or how contaminated animal-based proteins are, and that's perfectly fine. I totally respect your views and your opinions. But today I'm here to share my views on a factual and scientific level and show you nutritional representations of the differences of both in this video. Consuming enough protein day to day is essential to normal bodily functions, and it has a ton of benefits. And now this is going to be whether you're consuming them from animal-based proteins or from plant-based proteins. Proteins are important. You need them. You've heard me say this a million times in previous videos that a calorie is not a calorie is not a calorie. And if you're not sure exactly what a calorie is, I do have a video literally titled "What is a Calorie?" and I can link that for you on the screen or in the description box. But more importantly, same goes for proteins. A protein is not a protein is not a protein. So that's what we're going to be diving into here today. So the most important thing to look into when you're talking about proteins is the protein source and the quality or density per food source. Now I'm going to have another graphic from the Fitness Chef that's going to help me kind of show you and nutritionally represent what I'm talking about here. So I'm going to put that on the screen now. Okay, so here's the graphic. Now we have very clearly shown plant-based protein versus animal-based protein. Now on the left you can see chickpeas have 7 grams of protein, oats have 11 grams of protein, and tofu has 13 grams. Now if you look on the right, okay, so something else that you might have for breakfast might be eggs. So eggs have 14 grams of protein, minced turkey is going to have 25 grams, and our chicken breast is going to have 25 grams as well. So there's already going to be way more protein per gram on the animal-based protein side. Now this is going to be protein per 100 grams, as you can see on the top. So if we move down, we have some grains. So we have some brown rice, 3 grams of protein, some quinoa, 4 grams, lentils, 6 grams. And on the right, we have more animal-based options. So prawns, you have 18 grams, tuna, you have 25 grams, salmon, you have 25 grams, so way more. Now if we move down, we have some nuts or nut butters. So we have our cashews, we have a little bit more protein here. We have 18 grams of protein. We have our peanut butter, 28 grams of protein, almonds, 29 grams of protein. And as we move to the right, we have pork chops at 19 grams, ribeye steak at 19 grams, and duck at 27 grams. Now, moving on along, the next row we have our avocado, which is only 2 grams of protein. Now, of course, do keep in mind here, it's not all about the protein. You are going to have other nutrients, vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, but we're just going to be talking about proteins, plant-based versus animal-based in this video. So then we have our broccoli at 4 grams, and edamames at 12 grams. On the right, we have semi-skimmed milk at 4 grams, Greek yogurt at 9 grams, and cheese at 26 grams of protein. Crazy different, right? There's way more protein per 100 grams on the animal-based protein side. And we're going to be talking about this in just a second, but it is important to note at the bottom here that you see on the plant-based protein side there are some incomplete proteins here, while on the animal-based protein side they're all complete proteins. So if you haven't heard of a complete protein or you don't know what that is, all that is when a food has a complete protein, it means that they have all essential amino acids in it in sufficient quantities. On the other hand, foods that have incomplete proteins don't have all of these essential amino acids, and they don't reach the threshold that is needed for them. As far as protein density goes, according to Nutritional Sciences, shout out to Rutgers University, animal-based proteins do have more protein per gram per calorie. So what this means is that it's going to be way easier for you to be getting your protein and calorie needs from animal-based proteins. Hi, side note here. As far as macronutrients go, animal-based proteins are going to be higher in fat, while plant-based proteins are going to be higher in carbohydrates. To sum things up, if you're consuming animal-based proteins, you're going to be consuming proteins that have all essential amino acids. Plant-based foods typically lack complete BCAAs or branched-chain amino acids, but they are high in micronutrients, which is important for functional health. Now, does this mean I'm telling you to go out and just eat a crazy, absurd amount of animal-based protein? No. If you don't like animal-based protein or you prefer to eat plant-based, whether it's your views, whether for dietary reasons, whether for religious reasons, whatever it may be, that's completely fine. You do you, whatever floats your boat, it's totally, totally fine. Everyone has their own choices, their own views. I'm just here to inform you. But that's all I have for this video here for you guys today. I hope you liked it and I hope you learned something new. If you did like it, make sure to give this video a nice thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. I hope I answered all of your questions today. If I didn't, make sure to ask me any in the comment section below. I'll definitely respond to you guys. But as always, if you want to get my exclusive nutrition tips, healthy food recommendations, and delicious recipes right to your inbox, then make sure to head over to my description box, click the link, and join the fam. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.